This game is rated E10 for ages 10 and up. For more information, please go to esrb.org. Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, but you can call me KV, and welcome to the Depths monorail system, I guess. Well, I mean, it's on two rails, so I guess it's not a monorail, it's a cart rail. But we're back to playing Tears of the Kingdom. In the last log, we made it to the Great Plateau, a place of great importance for Link in Breath of the Wild, and there's apparently a lot of stuff we need to do in the depths here, so we're going to start tackling that right now. You know, maybe 2 headlamps on the front of this cart was a bit too much, because that used up a ton of that battery. Get out? Oh, I want to park it! There. Now it should stay. And then I'll just turn it that way. And, wait. Where are we going? Why did we come here if we're just gonna go back? Okay, whatever. Guess I just want to see how much battery power this thing takes up. Oh, there's some pose there. There's a lot of gloom crap on the walls, and I don't care for that because that might means there are the hands there, and they bother me. They bother me great. What's also bothering me is the fact that this was, that was quite the slope there. Okay, so we're here to look for stuff from the depths because well, I guess we found the statue, and the statues usually lead somewhere, so here's the better question. Will the statue lead us somewhere good, or should we do the stuff in the depths for the Great Plateau first? We'll find out once we put this cart on the tracks. And I don't know why I'm future me. I don't know why past me didn't see this because the good job. And look who's here. The undead. Yay. Yep, we'll sure shine some headlights on them. We'll annoy them to death. I mean, they're already dead, so never mind. We'll annoy them to the next stage of dead? I don't think that's a thing you can do, unless it is. Please tell me, I would like to know. Of course, if you know that already, it means like you're probably like a ghost or a zombie, in which case... Hi! I didn't know I had ghost and zombie view... Oh. Didn't know I had ghost and zombie viewers. You're cool. Don't kill me, please. I don't think you would, to be quite frank, but just putting it out there, just to be safe. Also, I think this goes straight into a master engineer. I am. This is why I need the tracks already set out for me, like in Spirit Tracks, so I can actually drive the thing properly, because I'm bad at building the tracks, especially in this game. Dang, now I want to see if I could actually... I doubt I could, because there's a limitation to how much you can stick to a thing with the Ultra Hand Gloop, but now I want to make like a mini train set in this game. That would be fun. Little train set, and just like, whee! I guess if you do it like Terrytown, make a monorail. But how would you... yeah, because the problem is that you need to make it in a way so that it doesn't despawn, but also can allow you to maybe go above the limits of what usually qualify us for Ultra Hand Gloop things. But that's a good question. Is the limit of the Ultra Hand Gloop for just like one thing, or is it for everything in the area? So... let's take, for example, that contraption we built a few logs back. The fun contraption that I made with the wheels and whatnot, and then we put a bunch of wood on it because we're going to go take it to Addison that was one item, and there was a max on that, so we couldn't put any more on. But if that was just one item, and then we made a second item that was separate, that didn't attach to it, now I'm very curious. I keep saying a bunch of things that makes me like, man, I should play this again, and I haven't yet. I probably won't for a while still, but these are just good mental notes to make. Maybe someone can answer that for me, because I'm sure the game has definitely gotten updates to patch things out, or fix some bugs, as we have seen, with a certain glitch I showed off that doesn't exist anymore. But, curious where it is now, as to, like, what qualifies for some things and others. Because again, like, I've seen some crazy contraptions that people have made in this game. So I can't imagine that a train cart line would be out of the question. I feel like that's something you could definitely do if you knew the right ways around the system. And me, being the feeble-minded engineer I am, stick, fan to thing moves, I haven't figured that out yet. But one day, maybe I will. Like, I'll get up this wall. Can I even get up this wall? Well, that'll help. I don't know about this. There seems to be a lot of evil gloomy gloop on top of this cliffside. Or that's the ceiling. How does the depths have a ceiling? It does, I guess? I don't know. There is, like, a certain point in the depths where if you were to go too high, like, say, with a flying machine of some sorts, it will just be like, no, you can't go any higher, stop it. And you're just like, what am I caught on? The depths. How am I caught on it? Because you're not allowed to do that. Well, now it makes me wonder if I was to do a rocket and a hot air balloon, like two rockets on two different sides, and go to one of the chasm openings and see if I could boost myself out of the chasm. Because as we can see when we jump into a chasm, the game is essentially loading the depths. It's not as obvious as I think most people would. I mean, for some people it's probably super obvious, but for me, it's not as obvious as other loading things I've seen in the past from games. Oh, neat. That's good. But I'm curious if that loading can work both ways, or if it's just like, no, once you're in the depths, we're expecting you to teleport out of here. Man, so many ideas I need to try when I start playing this again. Oh, hi, that is, hello. How are you? I'm, oh, here's the Hinox. A Hinox with all the gobbledygook on you. Yeah. Don't mind me. I'm just walking here, and I'm gonna get that thing from the... Okay, never mind, you're gonna mind me. Alright, well, you know what? You know what? I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared. I'm gonna take all these posts from under your watch. They're mine now. You may be asking, if you're not scared of me, why do you running? I'm not. I'm just trying to get a better vantage point to have you chuck things at me because I'm not afraid of you. Where'd he go? Oh, yeah, there he is. Thanks, Tulin. You tried. Oh, hey, he did try to throw something at me. He missed terribly, but he did try. Good on you, Hinox. Good on you. I know my swallow bow is badly damaged. Maybe it won't be in the future, but for now it is. Well, if it isn't if it's badly damaged now, that just means that it's gonna break soon, and that means in the future I'll just get another swallow bow. Yeah, swallow bow. Yeah, I like to swallow my bowls too. Eat that crunchy, crunchy goodness that is the bowl. You don't know. Maybe it's made of cake. Have you tried? Don't eat things that you're not supposed to eat unless it's like a bread bowl or something. Or if they do cake bowls. But I hope you would know what it is, because they would have told you, hey, this is a bowl, and the bowl is edible. But typically, bows are not edible. Oh, boy. Well. Hello. Do I have your picture? Ow. Just want to take your picture. Jeez. All these guys down here like the paparazzi. It's funny to joke about the paparazzi every now and then, but also remember that the paparazzi is terrible. So the question really is, are we joking about the paparazzi because they're terrible? Or are we joking about the paparazzi because of what they do? Which is terrible, in fairness. But, you get... Okay, story time. I am not the best one to tell this story, because I was just a kid when this happens, but... maybe I shouldn't even talk about it. Basically, paparazzi, the royal British family, look it up, you'll understand. All you really need to do. I'm not going to go into further details about it because it's not my story to tell. And again, I was a kid when that happened, and I had no idea what was going on or how it was going on. It just happens. What I did learn is that the paparazzi is terrible. So is probably the British royal family. But that's most monarchies. And by most, I mean pretty much all. There's a thing of like, how could you have a fair system where one person is the only one who gets to be in charge? Oh, what? You guys aren't dead? Now you are. Now you need to be saying, but hey, wait a minute. There's a monarchy in Zelda. Yes, but it is a fictional fantasy. And part of the fantasy is monarchies work. Ow! Well, that's what I get for saying that. In fantasies, monarchies can be good or bad instead of how they are in reality, which is usually just bad. That's right, climb the knot ladder part. They'll never see it coming. What the heck if this ascends? We know that the monarchy in Zelda is morally just because a bunch of people who literally say, I'm evil, keep trying to defeat them. Now, are they a good monarchy that looks after all their people? Depending on the game, maybe. I would say in this particular case, for Tears of the Kingdom, yes. Everyone loves the royal family in Tears of the Kingdom because they actually do try to go out of their way to help others in need all the time. Also, now I think about it, Sidon's also part of a royal family. The Gerudo technically have a royal family-ish, kind of. Gerudo really are kind of like the most common folk of the races in Tears of the Kingdom when you think about it, because they have an elected official. I'm going to assume. I mean, it's a chief, but I'm sure the title of chief doesn't just go to like, oh, my son is the next one who gets it. It's pretty much just like, oh, well, this person has been a good egg, and who else thinks they've been a good egg? And everyone's like, yeah, they've been a good egg. Get it? It's a bird pun. And that's how they decide their next village chief. So it's like a mayor. Mutually assisted running of their local governments. Which is interesting, because Kakariko Village also has a chief, but that is hereditary, which is more like a monarchy, so it's very interesting. But anyways, the point of the matter was that I'm thinking about, like, both the Gorons and Rito are kind of like the more, like, I guess saying common folk doesn't make them, but they're the most democratic of the societies. Now, they get along with the main monarchies that are already in existence in Hyrule, which shows very good diplomacy from their respective cultures. But they're definitely the most democratic compared to the Hylians, which the Hylians also have a mayor. The mayor in question of Hateno Village, I have no idea. Like, it seems like he's been at the position for who knows how long. Hi, you're definitely not a Yiga person. That's why I'm taking out my Master Sword. Definitely not a Yiga person. Oh, already used to use on it. Dang it. Alright. Researcher, my favorite name. Yeah, I'm in the Yiga clan. Well, what do you want me to be? You want me to research? Well, I'm part of the clan. I got the outfit and everything. Actually, do I have the full outfit by this point? I think I do. Or if not, I'm missing one piece of it. So I could have sneaked up and him the Yiga outfit and be like, hi, I'm part of the Yiga clan. Oh yeah, you're right. Put your research clothes on. Okay. And then I put my normal clothes on, which are my research clothes, and they'd be like, wait a minute. Something's wrong here. And I'd be like, yes. Yes, there is. Goodbye. And then the interaction would just play out as it already has. Shh. Alright, balloon, let's fly! I don't know where we're going. Also, the earlier hypothetical I said about, you know, putting rockets on a balloon and then trying to get out of the chasm hole, you'll need a lot of battery for that. So maybe you just can't because you don't have enough battery power to do that. Maybe you can. I mean, we're already up pretty high. Oh, there's another statue. I wonder what The statue looks like Sonia, but I'm pretty dang sure it isn't. I think it's a Gerudo. There's another statue. Follow the statues! They have good stuff. I like those at the beginning of this log. Alright, let's do that depth stuff for Great Plateau. No. I'm gonna take this railway that goes nowhere and then proceed to keep going the path that wasn't going to take me. Okay, that's just a cliffside that's really sullied in the gloomy doom. I thought it was the hands. I don't like them. They're not my friends. I know that seems like a pretty obvious claim to make, but just in case, I was just about to join the Yiga clan and everything, so... I wonder if the Yiga clan would be like, hey, Look at these hands down here. They're our friends. And they all died. That'd be funny. Doubtful that it would happen, but it'd be funny. Alright, I am that is lots. There is. How much? Oh, not that much, actually. Yay! Okay, we're going the right way. There's another statue. Put it on her butt. Don't know why we did it that way, but we did. There's also a statue there. Hooray! I have a tangent I want to go on, but I don't think it's kosher. Well, it's probably fine. But it's just a thing that I don't think many people would care for me to go into because it's just going to be KV shut up. But how are butts attractive? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm a straight guy, and girls having, you know, the things on their chests. Yes, I know what they're called. I'm just being vague for the points of hilarity. Those are made of fats. The things on the girls' chests. Now, yeah, people can go all about how they like the bigger ones or the smaller ones. Who cares? As long as the person's nice and amazing, I don't think it really matters. But people go like, oh yeah, they have a nice butt, and I'm just like, I get it. It also has, it's the fat stuff that's kind of like the chests that the ladies have, but it's also just like gross stuff comes out of the butt. Like, why would you ever find that attractive? And now you may be saying, well, gross stuff comes out of the other things too, and not really. Because that is there biologically. I'll use that in quotation marks because I know many people may have those that don't want them, or vice versa. Vice versa, meaning don't have them and do want them. Trans rights are human rights. That's just a no-brainer. Also, speaking of no-brain, my decision to try to pilot this thing that has no propulsion. That somehow worked, and then it didn't. Anyways, the things in the chest biologically are made for feeding the young. I know this. I have a sister and a sister-in-law who have been doing that. So I can't really say gross stuff comes out of that area because it's literally nutrition for the babe if they so choose to want to have one. Also, don't force people to have kids they don't want to. And if you're going to force them to have kids for some reason, you better well dang adopt the child. Abortion is also human rights, which I have no say in because I'm not the one giving birth to a child. But anyways, the butt just has gross stuff come out of it. Now, it is technically part of nutrition. It's part of the digestive system working properly. But really? You're going to go, oh yeah, that's attractive. And it's like, but, like, you know what comes out of it, right? Like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's just weird to me that people think that the butt's attractive. Maybe I just need culture. I don't know what kind of culture that would be, but maybe I do. Anywho's, we're following these statues, and I shot one in the butt at one time, and that's how this topic came up. So let's move on. Hey, Sidon. Do you ever think about your wife? All the time, actually. Do you ever think about, like, her body parts? What the hell are you talking about? Never mind. Link, I'm technically a minor. That is correct, you are, so ignore everything we've just talked about for the last 7 minutes, Tulin. The ongoing joke is that my sex education was terrible, and that's why I question these things a lot. Okay. Maybe don't make the thing that didn't work. Oh, what are you doing? I like we have the one that has the Korok on it. No, we have no auto build. We're gonna have to build something from scratch here. Gonna have to move things around. Sorry if you've been hearing some weird noises. I have, like, something really... that's not gonna work. Odd noise that I'm making in the background is I'm trying to get something out of my nose that's really bothering me. And it's not coming out. And that's not gonna work either. This is just the gross episode today. We're in the place of all the gross gloopy gloops. We're dealing with this gross Ultra Hand gloop. KV's talking about some gross stuff. I mean, maybe it's not gross if they're into that kind of thing. I'm not going to judge. I just don't understand it. There's a difference between not understanding and judging. Judging would be me saying, that's wrong. Me not understanding is me saying, but why? Yeah, headlamp! Alright. This is a pretty good vehicle. Yeah, it saved. I also just realized the problem with it, but I wonder if past me will figure that out. Maybe it's fine. It looks like the wheels on the left are further apart than the wheels on the right. But I can't tell for sure. Is it cold up there? Or is that just the terrain? No, yeah, it's definitely the front wheel on the left's a little further up than the front wheel on the right. Also, hello, Fire Keys. Ow. Go away. I will hit you with my burning rock. We are still following these statues. They led us down a weird path, and then I was like, okay, cool, guess it's time for to talk about butt. Yeah. Wait, did I just come from there? Yeah. I'm confuzzled. No, don't. Oh, bye-bye, headlamp. We don't need it. We got lamps on right now. We got all the lamps on our pants, and on our arms, and the big one on the chest. We got lamps for days. And there's also a lamp right here, which is convenience. Why is it right here? I don't know, actually. Okay. As with all KV vehicles, they look fantastic on paper, and then in execution... Oops. Alright, we have our heading. Let's go! Ba-ba-da. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Grab some pose. Yeah, and then we'll go. Get a bomb, and see a thing over there. Ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. We're driving instead of boating. Ba-ba-da. What is that? That is Rush. Oh my gosh, Rush. Hooray! How's it day been? I didn't realize that I had heat resistance on. But now it's gone. Now it's gone. And I don't know where the next statue is. Well, I can see a thingy that I'm going to have to go deal with. Is that where the statue's leading? Oh, come on. No. Oh. Well, okay. Game did not like that. Game did not account for KV crashing a lot. Anyways, where were we? Hit the statue right on the chest, so we can go here. What is even here? A better thing to use, I think. Let's find out. Or just get a new headlamp for yay. Yeah, that's the perfect place for it. I see no problems of putting it on only one side. Far back, so it doesn't even get a lot of room to see far ahead. You know, this is perfect design. A certain Tesla guy would be proud of how great a design this is, and sell it, and then recall it. Because it was a terrible design. But they lost money, so good. Give me the light. Give me the light. I want the light, root light. No, the one over there. Yay! We're gonna grow ourselves a little garden. There it is! Oh! That's pretty far away for those to connect. Okay. That's not bad, actually. Alright. Oh, hey, I found the edge of the depths. I think, at least. It looks like it's the edge. Oh, hey, Farosh, how's it going? You're right over there. How's it going? Can I get materials from you, please? Maybe? Oh, I can see more of the statues now. We're gonna do it. What we're gonna do? Well, let's find out. Oh, Farosh is in defensive mode. I hate when those dragons come down here, face down defense mode. Oh, hello, a car can go through here. Yay! Water is good for you. I want this. Will I use it? No. But I want it, so I'm going to take it. Why hoard in real life when you can hoard in video games? Oh hey, it's another one of our Frox friends! Hello, Frox friends. I am busy. I'm going to attract you by doing... Or apparently not. Okay, guess you don't care. Yeah, he doesn't care? Alright. There's a statue there. We are going in the right direction. It's time for more singing. Moving right along in search of good times and good news. I actually don't know the full lyrics of that song. I'm always quoting that song, but I don't remember the actual full lyrics to it. Oh. Moving right along in search of good times and good news. With good friends you can't lose, except not right now. I don't know where they went, I think they're in my pockets. With their special lockets, I got them when they took a vow. Moving right along. Side and please poke that thing. Never mind, Tulin got it with his sniping. We're moving along, you're wrong. What the heck is that? I don't know, so let's not go and get ourselves attacked. Think that was a statue and we've passed just right by it. I can't really deny it, but I wanna go to the light roots. Gonna go in there and get the me kick. That thing I said there, and now there's a light here, and rhyming words go rhyming. Moving right along. Oh, I need to rewatch the Muppet movies. Well, the good ones, which are most of them actually. I don't mind Muppets from Space. It's not one of the good Muppet movies, but I don't think it's that bad. I'd actually rather watch Muppet from Space than the Muppets Take Broadway? Whatever the third Jim Henson Muppet movie, because you can define the Muppet movies by eras. There's the Jim Henson era Muppet movies, which is the Muppet movie, Great Muppet Caper, and Muppets Take Manhattan, I'm pretty sure. There's the post-Jim Henson era, which are the movies that were made in the decade after he passed away, which are Christmas Carol, Treasure Island, and Muppets from Space. And then there's the Disney era, which is... Weird to call it the Disney era when Christmas Carol and Treasure Island are both produced by Disney, but whatever. Disney era is just the Muppets 2011 and Muppets Most Wanted from 2014. Someone could make the argument of, oh, what about those home releases, like the Muppet Wizard of Oz? No. Like, I remember as a kid we had this VHS that was Great Muppet Classical Theater, which was pretty fun from what I remember, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't really a movie. It was basically just an extremely elaborately themed Muppet show. There's nothing wrong with that, obviously, but it wasn't really a movie. Muppet Wizard of Oz, I believe, is technically a movie, but so is, like, Kermit's Swamp Years. Like, there's a lot of weird stuff that they did in the 2000s that are just... I personally haven't seen them, so I guess I can't judge. I just know from most people's personal opinions is that they are not good. And because of that, and I do like good Muppet content, I don't really want to see the bad Muppet content. But then again, I'm the one who just said I don't think Muppets from Space is that bad, so who knows? Maybe I'd like them. Those are some big poes. Okay, so have we made it? I think this is where we need to make it. This is where the statues are pointing. And it broke. There, I put this at the base of the statue. Hanging upside down, because why not? Oh, there's security over here, I see. That can't stop me, because I'm a moron. doing the fun things, like going to the spot on the map right now instead of dealing with the other thing I want to do right now. Distraction! Yay! Hello. Ignore me. I'm definitely not here right now, even though you all clearly saw me. Just moving right along, in search of good times and good news, you know? Got some good friends you can't lose? Well, if you do, I hope it becomes a habit. It's good to have good friends. Also, they ignore me. Oh yeah, I was wondering about this. So if I... It does! So that's the cool thing, is that if you use a Lionel bow or something that actually will double or triple your shots, and you still equip something to the arrow, you only use one of the item, because it only uses one arrow when you do those triple shots. So I just got 3 of the light bloom bulbs out for the price of 1. And don't... Let's not start that up right now, please. Maybe later. I think there is a log where we literally just watch the playback of... Ow! What? Oh, I guess there's a bomb rock there? Bomb flower? Sure. I don't know when that log is going to be, though, where we just watch the replay of the hero's path thingamajiggy. But I think I remember recording that and going, wow, this is kind of dumb. Not that it was dumb, but it was more just like, I'm not doing anything, I'm bored, when I was recording it. But when I'm going to be doing the commentary over it, it probably won't be as boring, because I will have to be really fast-paced of trying to figure out what the heck's going on. So it'll probably be a lot more interesting when we actually get to it properly, as opposed to the initial raw recording I have, the raw footage I have. Alright. Tatayam Light Roots, or Tatayam. Hello, Tatayam. I am Kirbyvolt. You can call me KV. Can I call you TT? TTYam for short? Maybe I shouldn't call you that. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tatayam. Also, is this like another mine thing? Because I thought we were... Do all the statues lead to mines? Or am I just oversimplifying something that they told us way earlier? I might be oversimplifying... Oh, wow. I may be oversimplifying my words, in fact, too. Yeah, because that's definitely a mine. Oh, hey, you're still here? Where are you? Oh. They buggered off somewhere. Abandoned Katakata Mine. Hello! This is a free treasure chest, and nothing bad will happen when I open this. Actually, this was a free treasure chest, and nothing bad will happen when I opened it. And now, we have the entire glow set! Ooh, Link looks like he is a mass murderer. I get what they're going for, because, like, kind of like, if you're deep in a mine and, like, it's not good for your health, you're probably wearing, like, a plague doctor-like mask. I guess. I don't know what the origin of the plague doctor masks are, to be fair, and I'm not going to look it up right now, so let's deal with that later. But hello, I am wearing the one of the most, like, it's not the creepiest, but it is kind of a weird-looking headpiece when you think about it. I'm sure it was. Oh. We got a schema stone. A schema stone. It teaches us how to make scaffolding. Yay! I'm so happy we learned how to make that. Oh, right. This is telling us that the Zonite, when we do auto build, if we don't have the pieces we need, it will it will be replaced by kind of slightly intangible Zonite items. It uses up your Zonite to create them, but you can still make the full design even if you don't have the pieces present. The problem is that if you try to detach it, it will just turn into nothing because it was made from Zonite and therefore does not have an actual corporeal form. So it's better to make stuff from actual physical things in case you come across something later and want to like take stuff apart and rebuild, like Legos, or N and it was it N and R blocks, N and B blocks? I think it was N and B blocks. That I will look up. I guess I could look the Plague Doctor Mask thing up too. Yeah, N and B block. N and B blocks, those are the Nintendo versions of Legos that did not catch on because Lego was already so super big. Their biggest claim to fame is they are used in the Mario land of Super Mario Land 2, which is a very confusing sentence to say. They're used in the Mario land of Mario Land 2. Ah, yes, my favorite Mario Land, the Mario Land in Mario Lands. I don't like that. One of the first things that came up when I was looking trying to find the origins of Plague Doctor Mask was Plague Doctor Squishmallow. I get it. People have the aesthetic and they like to make even the creepy things and the cute things, but people died. Was intended to protect them from airborne diseases during outbreaks of the bubonic plague. Oh, but, well, that's what people initially thought, at least. It may have originated from there, but the more common use of it actually came from the Renaissance, when doctors were dealing with very ill patients and did not want to spread disease. So the mask, it is a mask. The mask, I guess, is just a more ancient version of the modern day masks that we wear when we're out in public because we do not want to spread disease, which more cultures other than the US are very inclined to use. You can't tell, but I was just doing like this very fake smile for the last few seconds, just kind of staring into the screen. So then when I think about that, yeah, because the depths is a dangerous area, they probably were worried about some kind of disease possibly coming from here. Based on the fact that we're completely fine right now without wearing one of them, probably didn't happen, but it definitely would have been a cause for concern back in the day, the very early day of Raru and Sonia and all those folks. And we're leaving the depths now, so don't have to worry about all that heavy topic stuff. What we do have to worry about is batteries. This is just not a battery quest now, huh? I thought we were going to do like stuff at the Great Plateau, like we're going to go do the stuff in the depths of the Great Plateau, but no. We just kind of wandered off and was like, man, what's over here? Cool. Well, I guess I have enough battery power now. Let's go get some batteries. Oh boy, batteries. I love batteries. I hope Tashi Station carries some. I know they got those power converters, but are power converters the same as batteries? They might be, I don't know. I don't know Star Wars lore, I just like some of the movies. Lore I do know is Kirby, and some Zelda, and probably One Piece. But even then, One Piece is still not fully explained in the text of the actual series how the heck the Den Mushis work. Their radios? Their phones? Their projectors? How they work? Are they just a species of snail that can just do this? Do they have their own battery power? We'll never know. They just exist and they're silly, and I love them. Anywho's, we're out of time for this log. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. Don't have to, you don't want to, but it's always appreciated. If you like what you see as far as the game goes, Tears of the Kingdom is available on Nintendo Switch. Go pick it up if you haven't already. Very fun game, and you can just get lost in it, which is just a ton of fun, in all honesty. But most importantly, please have a wonderfully great day. I will see you on the next one for when we go to, I don't know, go do something. We'll go find Den Mushis, because those are totally in this game. Yep. Totally. No, I like these pants better. Also, it's gonna thunder. So, let's be careful. And until the next one, ciao.